And we are at halftime. Ronnie Smith with Larry Dickerson. 34 for South Laurel, 15 for Jackson County. This halftime show is sponsored by American Cable. They're your local Dish Premier retailer. Their pricing starts at $91.99. Free Netflix for 2 years. Call them today at 606-712-4203. It's not the final. It says final there. But I will definitely fix that, Larry Wayne Dickerson, because it is just halftime. On the bottom, we'll fix that. But, Larry, South Laurel got off to a very, very, very quick start.
Yes, they did. It was actually, I think it was like 15-0 before Jackson County got on the board. And after the first quarter, South Laurel led 22-4. And then, of course, the second quarter was a little bit different. They still outscored Jackson County by the quarter by 1 point, 12-11. But that does bring us to your halftime score at 34-15. And looking at the stats as a team, Ronnie, in the first half, South Laurel shot very well from behind the three-point line, 6 out of 11 for almost 55%.
Wow.
In the first half. Only 1 out of 5 for Jackson County for 20% from behind the arc. They're shooting 36% in the first half of the game. South Laurel's only shooting 40%, but they put up 16 more shots than Jackson County has.
Well, and looking at this scoring, Macy Messer, Larry, from South Laurel has went crazy. She has scored 15 points already in this game, leads all scores. Abby Gilbert, the center for Jackson County, has 10 points already. She's their bread and butter down low, but they've not been able to get much offense other than Abby.
Yeah, you've only got 3 scores in the scoring column for Jackson County. You said it, 10 points for Abby. You've got 3 for Larkin Vaughn and 2 for Hannah Jackson. That's all the scoring. 15 points here at halftime is not going to get it done. And you look at South Laurel, one of the best defensive teams, not only in the 13th region, but in the state, giving up 34 points a game.
Wow.
And they're well under that average here, holding the Lady Generals to 15 in the first half.
Now, you said these teams met earlier in the year. How'd that turn out?
They did meet earlier in the year, and South won it going away 20-some-odd point victory. I don't remember. I have to go back on my phone and look.
Yeah. But anyway, South Laurel won big. They're winning big tonight. And, of course, the winner of this game makes it to the semifinals, which will take place on Friday night. We'll show you the bracket. South Laurel and Jackson County here. South Laurel leads at halftime. They'll play Knox Central at 6 o'clock Friday night. The other 2 games tomorrow night, Harlan and Corbin, and then the North Laurel game. Who's North Laurel playing that last game?
In the final game?
Tomorrow night.
Give me just a second. I'm going to look at my bracket.
Yeah, we'll double check. I can hide the banner. Pineville. Okay,
that's right.
Pineville. Sorry. Had to hide the banner. Banner had it where we couldn't see it there. But we are at halftime, and it is South Laurel 34, Jackson County 15. What does Jackson County need to do to try to get back in this game, Larry?
Well, they're going to definitely have to continue to feed the ball to Abby Gilbert. She struggled down low. Of course, Jamie Bonaventura as well as Skeeter Mabe. They cut her off and picked off some passes. She's still in double digits, but you've got to get more people involved. I mean, you can't just depend on Abby to carry you. Trailing here by 19 points at halftime, 34-15. It's a big hill to climb, especially when you've got a great defensive coach in Todd Windlam. What a job he's done at South Laurel.
If it was that easy to come to Kentucky and get to where he is, I'm sure he'd have done it a long time ago.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Of course, he's got some very talented girls. And it starts with Macy Messer, the sophomore there, the leading scorer for them here in this first half. As you said, at 15 points. She's 2 out of 3 from behind the arc, 5 out of 8 from the field.
So here we are, halftime.
She's got the same amount of points as Jackson County.
That's true, isn't it? Wow. That's so it's Macy Messer 15. Macy Messer 15, Jackson County 15 right now. So 34-15, South Laurel leads Jackson County at halftime. You're listening to the American Cable Halftime Show. They're your local Dish Premier retailer. Their price is starting at $91.99, and you get free Netflix for 2 years. Give them a call today at 606-712-4203. Ronnie Smith, Larry Dickerson. We'll be back after the game. We'll interview the winning coach and the player, and we'll go over the final stats. Have a great night.